Go right over to that other door there. You know, and the woman up front asked about bus tickets. We don't have any. We haven't had any for 2 or 3 months.
Okay.
Sadly, I wish we did, because I've had people asking me left and right, and I don't got any.
Yeah, I used to get them. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I know. I got nothing.
Okay.
Sadly. Are you recording me?
No.
Why don't you put your phone down then?
Okay. Oh, I don't know if you knew this, but somebody
like put it down on the table, or zip up your jacket.
Oh.
One of the two.
Why? What's up?
Because if you want to record me, you can ask me. But I don't like to record me if you're not asking me.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. Oh, no, I'm not recording. I use this to do the recording.
Okay, then. You don't record me.
Can I use this to record?
Sure, if you put your phone down.
Alright, I don't know why I have to put my phone down.
Perfect, because I don't believe that you're not recording me.
Why don't you believe that?
Because you're holding it like this. I have 2 kids. I know when they're recording. I know exactly
why
what
do your kids record you?
They do all the time. They do all the time.
That's weird.
That's what kids do. And then they post stuff and they do all kinds of weird stuff.
Yeah.
But no bus tickets, unfortunately. Where are you living?
Wait, Madison, Wisconsin.
Oh, so you're homeless?
No, I live here in Madison.
Sure, but what's your address?
Oh,
like the address where you're living.
It's this 1321 Timken Avenue. It's the one on file.
I know. Oh yeah, no. And you said no.
I said no changes.
Yeah, no to all of them.
So yeah, everything should be the same as on file.
All right. And is there an apartment number?
What'd you say?
Is there an apartment number?
8. It's the one on file.
I gotcha. I just, for whatever reason, I've had it where I haven't written things down the right way.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'm trying to find something, an address or whatever, and I just do it wrong.
Yeah.
But your phone number is the same too, right?
Yeah, no. Everything's the same.
Everything. Got it. Cool. What do you do with the free time?
Free time.
Yeah. Nothing?
I'm trying to remember.
If you don't want to tell me, that's fine.
No, it's not that I don't want to tell you. I'm having a hard time. You know, some people have recall problems.
I gotcha.
And I'm trying to remember the things I do in my free time. I don't. I watch movies.
Cool.
I don't know what exactly he wanted to know. I do a lot of things in my free time.
I'm trying.
No.
These are questions that I ask everybody.
But no. I mean, like, I'm trying to figure out exactly, like, the type of things the things I do that I consider free time things. I sleep in my free time. I watch movies. I play video games. I talk to people who I'm not supposed to be talking to. I had a question.
Yeah.
On the rules, on one of my probation rules, it says, like, you can't talk to, you're not supposed to communicate with people by any means that you're not allowed to communicate with. Like, you can't text them, phone them, call them, any means, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's another part, like the scientific means, like no communication means that whatsoever, including any other scientific means. Yeah, so if the person is doing that and they tell you, what do you, I mean, the means by which they tell you is unbelievable, but it's true. What would you guys do?
Unbelievable. I guess it depends on what the means is.
Yeah, let's say, imagine that somebody invented a way to put like technology inside your body, and it's like an invention, right?
Sure.
And you can communicate with people with this by this means, and they told you this, and I'm telling you that the people who put that probation rule on my paperwork that you cannot communicate with these people by any means, I am telling you they are communicating me by those means as we speak.
Well, and I tell you that, like, on rules, those are specifically for you.
Right.
You know, like, I can't tell a no contact. Right. I can't say you can't talk to him.
Right.
because they're not on supervision.
Right.
So they can contact you all they want.
Right.
It's you contacting them that's the problem.
And I've been doing that.
And you've been doing that?
Yes.
How have you been doing it?
I've just the way I just told you.
I got you. I would say if I were to do anything about it, I'd say you got to show me how. You know what I mean? I need proof because I'm not going to lock you up on something that I can't see or prove.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I hear you. I just wanted to concrete, like proof that I told a parole agent, or somebody at some point that happened, or that is happening.
Yeah, no, and I don't like putting people in jail.
Right. No. I don't want to go to jail.
Right.
I want the communications to stop, and that's what I'm after.
Yeah, and that's not going to be something I can help you with,
Okay.
or Dacian, honestly.
Okay.
That's way outside the realm of anything that we're able to do.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's not something we'd be able to do.
Okay.
Say be careful as much as you can.
Yep.
Do you work?
No, I'm unemployed. I'm looking for work.
Looking for work.
Oh crap! Speaking of which, so Dacian wanted me to bring these in.
Homework. Did he give you homework?
Yeah. It's a
work searches.
Yeah. So I did those.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm looking for another driving job. But I can't. It's probably not gonna work out.
Oh, and just driving in general, or finding work?
I don't know. These people haven't gotten back to me.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, that's fine. Well, and it looks like you just applied for them today.
Yeah. No, those are just today. For example, I applied last week, the week before, the week before that, to a bunch of different jobs, but no one's gotten back to me.
Got it.
Those are just the ones that I did today.
No problem. IET, if I could spell right. Cool. Yeah, and all those would be good jobs to have, right? A tent installer, appliance delivery, furniture mover, carpool driver would be very cool. Who would you do that through? Would that be through the state?
It's that company. It's some company called Carpool.
Oh.
Carepool.
Oh, I know what you mean. Like you're taking people to like doctor's appointments and stuff like that.
I have no idea, but I know.
Maybe.
I thought it was more like you use your car to drive people places.
Yeah.
Not maybe like Uber, or a bunch of people, multiple people. I think that's what it's about, right? It's multiple people going to the same location, right?
Maybe.
I think that's what carpools.
That's on. Well, if it's carepool.
Oh, I thought it was a play. I thought it was a play on words.
Well, I shouldn't say. I don't know who they are, so it could be anything.
Yeah.
It could be any of those things.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't be speaking one way or another. I was thinking that I'd heard of carepool before. But yeah, I've never called them. I shouldn't speak on any of those things.
Yep.
Cool. But those are all good places to be applying. Good. Do you have any problems or questions you need to talk about?
No. Police contact. I've had multiple police contacts. I shouldn't have wrote that, but I texted Dacian.
About what they were?
Yeah. So, what did Dacian knew that the police contact involved police officer stopping me at McDonald's following me at McDonald's because he said I left the drive-thru. So I was going through the drive-thru. I got my food, and instead of going out, the McDonald's on Gammon near the mall, West Town Mall.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So I turned around and went out the same way I came.
Mm-hmm.
And the police officer, I left the parking lot, started driving home, and the police officer turned on his car and started following me down the road. So I turned around and went back to McDonald's, pulled in the parking spot, got out of my vehicle, walked up to the police officer and asked him why he started following me. Because the police officer also turned around and went back to McDonald's.
With you.
As well. So, no, it was like, so I went back, he stopped where he was, and I parked in the parking lot, and like two or 3 seconds later, he arrived and parked at a different spot. And I told him, why did you? I asked him, why did you follow me out of the parking lot? And he said, you turned around from the drive-through, and that's suspicious behavior. I consider that to be suspicious because I've never seen somebody do that. And I told him, I know that is weird. I told him that that's normal. There's no wrong way to get out of this drive-through. And and I asked him if he was trying to use police intimidation, or if he was out patrolling the night, but harassing people, anybody he chose, but it was commonly me because I keep getting stopped or keep getting followed by police officers constantly. I've had numerous police contacts in the last 5 years. I've been stopped by police over like 40 or 50 times. I've been followed. I've been constantly, and I keep reporting to you guys this police contact when police officers stop and talk to me for no reason, or because someone called them. I constantly tell you guys, but nothing's been done. And then I had another police contact at Quick Trip. Somebody told me I would beat you up because the camera that you had while you were doing Facebook Live or YouTube Live or whatever it was I was using, he said, I don't like being recorded. And he said, I'm going to beat you up if you don't stop putting that camera in my face. N-word. So he said, N-word, put that camera out of my face. Or I'll beat you up. Something along those lines. And so I called the cops. They showed up. The police officer didn't do anything. I sent her an email of the video of the guy threatening me, and she declined. She hasn't gotten back to me. She hasn't emailed me back. She hasn't informed me of a case number. Any charges. And I sent the case. I asked for the case number from the city of Madison, and they haven't gotten back to me. They won't tell me what happened. And that's basically what I've been dealing with. So for the past 5 years since I've been out of prison, I'm constantly calling the police to report people harassing me. And this is the last 2 weeks. The last week is another 2 times that's happened. And no one's done anything about it.
And sadly, not sadly, it's probably a good thing, but we're not the same as the police department. We're 2 totally different organizations. So, there's truly nothing that we can do about it. I would file a complaint with the police department. If you have a case number, and you can write that on the complaint form saying, I called, I just want to know what's going on with this, because maybe there's a no contact that you don't know. And if the person has contact with you, you could call the police and they get a bail jumping, or a trespass, or not a trespass, but, they could do something about it. But that's well above us.
Okay.
We don't cooperate well with each other.
Okay.
The probation and parole, Madison Police, Dane County, none of us talk. We don't cooperate well. We really don't.
Okay.
But keep telling Dacian. Whenever you have police contact, it's not something that's going to get you in trouble.
Right. That's what I did. So I texted him right away. He didn't text back, but I just wanted to make sure that somebody knew.
Yep. Perfect.
Yep.
And if you text it to him or whatever, it's always, whenever you text, it's always there, right?
Yep.
So there's always proof that you did what you needed to. So that's perfect.
Yep.
That's perfect. No big deal. I'll let him know you didn't do anything wrong.
All right. Cool.
Nothing wrong.
All right.
I was going to grab a card of his. Let me go out and get a card.
I got it. I got his card. For set up an appointment time?
Yeah. Do you see him every 2 weeks?
I see him every month. Do you want me to just text? What do you want to do?
Would you text him? Perfect. Yeah. And then that way, you're getting it right from him as opposed to me setting you up.
Yep.
He may